Easy now.
You can see the bind I'm in. I need help again. Come on. Okay, fine. I know this doesn't look good. But I swear I didn't do nothing wrong.
You can't stay out of trouble, can you?
Just shoot the shackles. One bullet, that's all.
All right.
God,
Second time's
yes.
the charm.
I can't believe it. Oh, I thought they were never coming off this time. Listen, buddy, I ain't got a red cent for you, and I feel terrible. But I did overhear something of interest. You know Ansburg? Well, some la-di-da rich folks bought up a little cabin up north of there. Very remote. You get me?
What, I look the type for all that, huh?
That's up to you, friend.
So, where are you gonna hide? Or will you just head straight back to prison on your own?
I guess I deserve that one.
Yep.
Oh, a walker. Cool-headed, ain't they? I'll take it. Get it fed and watered, Clive.
You ain't looking for gold here, is you? 'Cause, I called it.
Friendly short, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be dead before you find any gold here.
I said I called this spot, partner. Go on. Get out, will you?
See, where I come from, calling it don't mean all that much, partner.
Gonna knock your goddamn lights out.
Yep.
Come here. Kid. Lord.
That horse sure don't like you.
Whoa! Hey, come back! Oh, no!
Yep. There we go. Hey, now.
Oh, this is really nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, accept my thanks as reward. I won't forget this.
Sure, mister. Yep.
Hey, mister. Oh, hey, friend.
You boys don't look so fresh.
We ain't.
I think we're dying, friend.
We ate some bad mushrooms.
Bad business, sure.
It's been real tough, partner.
So it seems.
I hate to ask, but we need some medicine. Kind of fast.
Medicine?
Yeah, look at us. Look at me. And he's worse than he looks.
Oh.
And he looks like shit. He ain't gonna last 3 days. And me, I ain't well. Not at all.
Not at all.
I'm begging you, partner. Why? I told you it'd help us. I told you, did I?
You did. You told me. You told me a lot of things.
We're gonna be all right, buddy.
Are we?
Well, physically, drink this.
I'll give it to Black first.
No. Don't give it to White.
No.
Drink this and
Take
shut
it.
up.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good stuff.
But listen, I reckon you boys should get on out of here. Maybe split up. Head up north or overseas. They don't like groups of men. I know.
I hear you, boss. It's time. Oh, once we're better.
Oh, yeah, well, I agree. I mean, I can't wait to be rid of you. Embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, you're an embarrassment.
Well, be embarrassed no more. Get back to where folks like you, and I'll go where they like me.
I shall.
Shut up, will you?
With pleasure.
Blame that on the Grays, too.
Yep, that's the word in town.
All that blood. How disgusting. Is that how people present themselves in public these days?
Glad you dropped in. I've got that, information you asked for.
Hello there.
Hello.
How's your luck?
Need something more specific this time. A wagon full of moonshine.
Well, you might just be in luck.
I knew I picked the right fella to speak to.
As a sign of respect to our Creator, we pay respect to the dead. Oh, Father, what do we say about a man who lost his way so awfully?
Morning to
He
you.
carried that awful
Morning,
war
Bart.
with him, rustling horses with a misguided gang of killers.
Tell it straight, Father.
Sir, we're in a moment of grief. A brave man, undone by pride, doomed to a life of sin and vice. Let us pray for this man, O Father. Provide him mercy. Amen.
Awful nice of you to defend a man like that. Foolish, though.
He is a man who made his mistakes. Let him above judge the rest.
Hello.
Sir, good morning.
I'm lost out here and I ain't got no food and no water. Oh, you're a good man. A good man.
Just had to ask for help, huh?
Eddie, please. Let him in. He's been trying for hours.
He ain't no kind of man till he can get on a horse.
They're here for your bounty. Come to Mama, boy.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed. We knew you was coming. I got something to ask. I'm a changed man, okay? Let me say my farewells. I'll come away peaceable.
Make it quick.
You're a forgiven man. Boy, come here. Listen. Exactly as I say. You hear?
Don't leave us, Pop.
Look what we got here.
Daddy alone. Billy, leave it.
Don't look away, boy. You remember this moment. You're the man now. Be a man, boy.
This is very kind of you.
Enough with that. Just remember what I said, boy.
Okay, boy.
It's just us now, son.
Son of a bitch. It's a bit late for running. Oh, no, you don't. Damn. At least you ain't dead yet. Dude, he's tired this time. How's that? Now, what was the point in all that? Could have got your neck broke prematurely. Hold on. Won't be long till we're in Rhodes. This is Rhodes. You're almost shot of me.
I'm ready. I hope they make it quick.
Lord! You're coming with me.
Hold your horses now.
Found this feller on a small holding. Name's Mark Johnson.
You can only run so long, son. There's your cell. You're lucky it's not a grave.
I was out in the bayou. Wasn't hurting no one.
Maybe you weren't, but those partners of yours were a rough bunch.
Go to hell.
That's the price for Johnson.
I didn't take it, someone else would have.
You tell yourself that, bounty hunter. You ain't whiter than white. I hope your past catches up with you. We all deserve second chances, every one of us.
Everyone's got a sob story, Johnson. We'll be offering a price on another outlaw very soon. Check the station presently.
Hey, sir.
Who we got here? Yeah. Oh, stop a moment.
Hey,
Word of warning. I seen a big old gator just sitting in the road up ahead.
I think we'll take our chances.
Step down from there and drop your weapons. I'm taking this shipment.
Oh, no, you ain't.
You ain't. Any regrets?
wonderful, man! Wonderful!
You got my money?
It's for a very good cause. My name is Professor Andrew Bell III. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Can't say that I have.
Oh, I'm an inventor. Maybe you've read about me.
I don't read much.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Oh, yes.
You got my money?
Oh, well, it is the most wonderful invention, friend. Oh, you, sir, have done a great deed.
All I've done is get some creep a lot of drink.
Creepers. Excellent. No nonsense. Now, you've helped me develop the most humane machine imaginable. A way to induce calmness to our most troubled souls. A way to end the barbarity of a public hanging. Oh, so humane.
What are you talking about?
The electric chair.
What?
See, it's a chair full of electricity. Quite fascinating. It calmly and peacefully dispatches the sinners to face judgment. Yes, judgment. Yeah.
Where is it?
Well, it's in my laboratory. The next thing I need is a demonstration. A public one. Huh. Do you know the police chief?
As well as anyone.
Oh, wonderful! Perhaps you can encourage him to let me demonstrate the chair. It will help bring this town into the next century. Yes, could you do that?
One moment, please. This is extremely delicate.
Hey.
There. Oh, wonderful. May I help you?
Well, I don't know. I met you, remember? At that party?
Oh, yes. You saved my life. Oh, I am eternally yours, Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps? How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think so. I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist.
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer. A wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
Hey there, partner.
Partner?
Hey, mister.
Howdy.
Hey, fellas.
Monsieur?
Mais bonjour. Is someone there? Anything to spare for a blind man?
Here you go, friend.
Bless you, mister. Truly, you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless.
Howdy. What the devil?
Whoa! Hey! Is someone there? I'm just a poor...
You know, you seem real perceptive for a blind man.
Oh, who said that?
You really blind? If you lie to me again, I'll shoot you dead.
Okay, I ain't really blind. Just take it easy. Well, I'll be on my way.
Hello, sir.
Come on out! You coward! We gonna talk about what you done to my wife! You're a dead man!
So much for the new weapon!
I knew they got them
Hey! Who the devil are you?
As far as you're concerned, I am the devil. Now get out of here.
This cad!
I said get out of here.
Damn French.
I don't quite know why I did that.
Because barbarity is boring, no?
It kept me amused some years.
You must go, my friend, before the gendarmerie arrive.
Hey, you gonna do right by this feller's wife?
You have done right by her. The little bird is free. I am an artist, cowboy. I must do what I feel. Look, I have an exhibit at the gallery. You come, see what I mean.
You just don't like Chinese people. You won't see any more of my money.
It's only temporary.
What was I doing again?
This'll all be sorted out soon, I promise. Hey, I just need a quick word, please. The whole saloon's overrun with rats. I'm losing business left and right. I need to get someone to get rid of them from me. I'll pay very well. I just need it done.
All right, calm down. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, thank God. Just be sure not to bang around the place too much. I'll wait out here. That's it, damn vermin! Ooh, thanks, Thanks, mister. Take this. Oh, you earned every cent.
I killed worse.
That was absolutely delicious, my dear. Thank you. Well, I think a toast is in order, don't you? Here, let's fill that water glass, Tarkin. It's unlucky to cheers on an empty glass. Okay. To the Trelawneys. It's good to be home.
Trelawney's, that's you in there.
Arthur? What on earth are you doing here? I can't speak now. Sorry. Can we catch up in the office on Monday? Let's adjourn to the parlor, my dear. Not a moment's peace.
Senor?
Come now. We have an appointment. Hello? Lord, give me strength. Bureaucracy. The modern hell. Personally, I prefer the fiery pits. Hello? Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's a bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
So, welcome to our humble police house. Can I help you with something? Hey, mister.
Back off.
I can't
I don't
possibly
like
help
asking,
you if you don't
but I
tell
need
me what
permission
you
to
need.
demonstrate a chair that executes with electricity. Now, you know you want it, so scribble on some paper, and I'll get it done for you.
I don't like your tone, mister. But I heard about this professor's invention, and I am interested. For $150 in fees, I will write you a permit.
Believe it. You should be paying us. How about we give you half?
No permit, no execution, mister. It's $150 in fees.
More raiders coming back on top. Fine, take the money.
Very good. And here is your permit. Pending the usual formalities, such as finding a poor wretch to sit in that chair.
I guess that makes sense. I'll tell the professor.
So long.
How you finding Saint Denis? Is it the seething snake pit you thought it was?
I have no desire to speak with you.
Well, I'm afraid you ain't got nowhere else to go.
I said au revoir. Now you're just taking up space in my police house.
Olema, do you need something?
Howdy, fellers. Well, hello. Who's playing?
Oh, yes. The Legend of Josiah Blackwater. Locals seem to like it.
Evening, sir.
I need a ticket, please.
Show in either of the doors beside me.
Welcome, one and all, to the remarkable example of modern entertainment at its finest. Now, most of you young'uns, I'm sure, know about our great national hero and pioneer, Josiah Blackwater. Him that gave the town of Blackwater its nomenclature. You see, only about 100 years ago, weren't nothing here but big old forest, ferocious beasts, surly savages, arid deserts, and unconquered mountains. The West, well, the whole West was untamed. Your mama probably told you bedtime stories about Josiah's many adventures, but I'm gonna tell you a story you ain't likely to have heard about his possum hat. Now, Josiah Blackwater was born in the year of our Lord 1782 in a log cabin just west of Ansburg. He was a special boy. His pa gave him his first rifle when he was 3 years old. Boy, he took to it right away. He exclaimed, "There's a whole mess of critters out there in the woods that aim to eat us, so I'm gonna consume them first." Yes, sir. He really took to killing all manner of things. He was such a keen shot. One morning, he was sorting up some winter turnips for the root cellar when a big old bear and her cubs came in the kitchen hunting for food. It had a mind to eat up all the jams and preserves. Josiah grabbed that bear and wrestled her to the ground and squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. He whooped the tar clean out of that big old critter. Then he tied her up and grabbed them cubs and ground them into sausages while the mama bear watched. That's fine eating. His ma and pa knew right then he was cut out to be the finest wild frontiersman that ever drew breath. But first, they wanted him to get some book learning. After only 3 days of attending school, Josiah beat the living daylights out of the class bully and announced to his daddy that he was tired of ciphering and mathematics on account it's only good for adding up the number of critters or Indians you can kill. So he ran away from home and headed west. Now, these lands were occupied by savages then, and when Josiah Blackwater came scouting through, he recognized it to be a land of splendor, wasted on those that couldn't appreciate it on account of worshiping false idols. He got rid of all them pesky buffalo, and thereby ensured those infernal Injuns didn't have nothing to eat. Of course, that got them mightily riled up, so he had to slaughter all of them too. Just like his daddy had once done to the Redcoats in 1775. Right about that time, he met an Indian girl he took pity on account of having annihilated her family. She was 12 years old, and so he took her as his wife. She gave him 2 sons before she died of typhus. Now, y'all know that Josiah Blackwater wore a possum for a hat, but most don't know how that came to be. Well, one day, old Josiah was riding a couple of alligators down the Lanahatchee River, riding, standing up, and shooting eagles right out of the sky, when he sees a big old mountain lion about to eat a possum. Josiah grabbed that mountain lion by the tail and wrestled it till it was plumb dead. Well, that possum really took to Josiah, followed him around like a dog loyal to his master. Yes, they had a lot of adventures together. Now, Josiah never cried a day in his life, but he pert near did on the day that possum passed, for they were mighty fine friends. So he skinned it and made it into a hat. Back in them days, a possum skin was as good as money, but he never parted with that hat, not even for $10. Once he founded the town of Blackwater, he sent word for settlers to come. It was the last stop in the west before San Francisco. He met a girl by the name of Rufina Helsby at a barn dance one night, took her as his wife, and settled down. Built himself a cattle empire and had 14 youngins. But Josiah Blackwater wasn't the home-loving kind, and he grew mighty restless. One day on the courthouse steps, he announced, "You may all go to hell, and I will go to Saint Denis." And so he did. Enjoyed French pursuits of strumpets and wanton gluttony, which is where he came upon the idea of running for Congress. He wore that possum hat every day as a congressman, as a reminder of where he come from, saying, "I may live in barbaric splendor, but I always remember, keep your friends close and your gun closer, because you don't know when you might have to shoot them."
Hope we'll see you again.
Hey, partner.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello. You see this one here?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Wouldn't want to be downwind of him.
Hey there, fellas. Looking sharp.
Got something to say?
Well, see, you boys need to learn some respect.
You know what? Time for some fun.
This is embarrassing.
On board!
He ain't ready to
I've been witness to stranger things.
All hair, cream, and elbows.
Oh my God!
Howdy.
Morning, partner.
Ah, hello, friend!
Hello, Professor...
Andrew Bell the Third.
That's it. So, the chief says you can test out your machine, pending the usual formalities.
And what are they?
Finding a suitable, subject.
Ah, funny you should mention. This fella here, he seems sturdy enough, and he's guilty as sin.
Wilson J. McDaniels, wanted for murder, bigamy, and immoral animal husbandry. What's that?
The mind shudders. Ah. Here, find him for me, and help me put him out of his misery. Ah. Giddy up. Why, this is all coming together wonderfully. The final piece of the puzzle. Never shall a man have been so humanely dispatched as this poor wretch McDaniels. Please assure him of that.
Okay, throw me in jail.
I'm through with this shit. You're mine.
Hello, fellas.
I owe you one.
You do the same.
How'd you find me?
Ain't too many fellers in this town fitting your description. Now go before someone sees you. I thought you'd run off to join the circus.
Huh? Circus? No.
You worried your mother half to death.
I was fine. Really, I was. I ate spaghetti.
What?
Oh, it's Italian food. I don't know how to explain.
Was it nice?
Yeah, really nice.
And the people?
They were nice too. Everything was very, well, different. I slept in a bed in a room.
Like a cage.
No. More like a palace in a story.
How nice for you. Our little prince. Boy's got used to fine living now, Arthur.
What could be finer than a home in a swamp surrounded by alligators?
Very true. Well, little prince, tomorrow we begin reading again.
Trapped in a swamp. Yeah, it's like hell on earth. It beats freezing to death. In the South, In a swamp? This is not for me.
Nor me, but we're alive.
Well, Sean's not. Jenny, Mac, Davy.
Folks always die, Karen. You and me will die. Trick is to enjoy it while you're alive.
That's the trick of it. Well, I haven't mastered that bit.
You have more fun than anyone.
Do I? Maybe I do.
You recovered?
I'll be fine. Thank you, Arthur.
Of course. Just glad you're okay.
He's laughing at me. Implying me to laughing on. Go away! Stop laughing at me!
You know, nobody's laughing.
Shut up! Don't you talk down to me.
I wasn't. Suit yourself. Listen, it's a hard life, this world. For anyone born without means. Ennius judges those who find it hard as a fool. I'm a lot of things. I'm not quite a fool.
Yeah, well, turns out I am.
Why? For believing in somebody?
For believing I was better, somehow. And then all of you laughing at me or feeling sorry for me. I can't. I just can't.
Hello.
She's losing it.
Losing it? She lost it months ago.
I ain't sure what to do.